So, someone sent me this interesting article. More college educated moms are working than ever before. So, if you look at this graph is interesting. It is spanning just slightly before 1950 to right now. And so, as you can see, back in 1950, college educated moms, it looks like about 32% in 1950 were working. Now, as a Black woman, I know that Black women have always worked, but this says college educated moms. So the pool of college educated moms is probably already going to be small. And so as we go up and up and up, up, because of feminism and the civil rights movements put together has increased the opportunity for women to be able to go to school and for Black women and other women of color to be able to go to college and then get opportunities. Now, if you look at this graph, you can see that there was a slight dip in 2020. We all know what happened back in 2020 and the reason why moms would have taken a hit during this time. And then it has gone back up to pre pandemic levels, which is good. So, this chart speaks volumes. It speaks of our opportunities that women are seizing upon and not letting it go. It speaks to women having independence and not letting that go. Let's look at the rest of the article. While there's been a lot of bleak employment news this year, there was one bright spot. The share of employed U.S. women ages 25 to 54 recently hit a record 75.3%, according to new research by the Penn Wharton budget model. These women, considered prime working age, were said to be at risk of a she session just 3 years ago during the pandemic. When schools and daycares closed amid the pandemic, women were disproportionately pushed out of the workforce, something experts warned would have enduring effects on the economy. But against all odds, but against all odds, women's employment moved in the opposite direction, beating the previous employment peak set just before the pandemic by 1%. So, what's driving this rise? Wharton study cites two main reasons for the all time high. The share of prime age women with a college degree has leapt from below 30% to 45% over the last 20 years. As college grads are more likely to work, this means more employed women. College educated women with young children are more likely to keep working than they once were. The share of working female college graduates with children under 10 rose 10% from the early 2000s to 2023. For other groups of women, those without college degrees and those with degrees but without young children, employment rates have stalled. Why? Because many jobs that don't require college degrees are less flexible and less likely to offer benefits like maternity or sick leave. This is due in part to a host of societal changes. Well paying jobs available to college educated women are more likely to offer remote and hybrid options, which offer more flexibility for parents. And there are cultural shifts at play. Fewer people feel that men should work while women stay home, and the rising cost of living puts pressure on women to earn incomes. Unsurprisingly, they're still catching up to do. 95.4% of men with a college degree and a child are under 10 are employed. Plus, there's that pesky wage gap. So, this is, you know, everything is an improvement. Everything is an improvement. And we have seen, I've spoken about this before, the share of women in college, we're outnumbering men in college by 2 to 1. So women are seizing on those opportunities. And it's going to take some time, but it's showing up. The numbers are showing up. The data is showing up that women are seizing these opportunities and excelling. We're having successes and we're achieving these goals, and the wage gap will continue to close. We have maybe 1 or 2 more generations before things are, at actual parity. You guys go ahead, jump in the comments and let me know what you think about this one.